Oh, howdy, chats. Oh, goodness. Started a little late. That's okay. We're fine. It's okay. Alright, what was I doing? I'm going to the fleet carrier. $11 jumps? That sucks. No way it'll frame shift drive through the... Maybe it will. Screw it. Screw it. Yeah, we definitely would have not made that. That was crazy. I don't know. Jumping through asteroid belts sounds a little risky. Grab some fuel on the way. On to the next system. System. Okay. Good. How's everybody doing tonight? How is the day been? It's Wednesday. It's hump day. The week is almost over. And then it's weekend time. But, yes. How's everybody's day going? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. My hair is ultra curly right now. It's kind of nutty. Eight more jumps. No. No. That's okay. We'll be back soon. Soon enough. That's all that matters. Where are all these? I have to call my wife real quick. Hold on, chat. Alright, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Snag some fuel. What do we got? 7? 6 jumps. That's pretty nice. Alright, snag some fuel. Good enough. Ooh. Harry. Nice. Dog Shrimp, what a name. Welcome, Coda. Another good, lots of good names. But Harry, I like Harry. Alright, we're gonna have to really scoop for some fuel here. Just to try and get as much as possible before our last few jumps. So we have 5 more left? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be preferable that we'd fill up everything, that's all. Just keep on. Oh, shit. I was gonna say keep on keeping on, but we goofed. That's fine. It's okay. Doesn't matter. It's truly okay. Interesting. Oh, but the cooldown on the frame shift drive is really slow. Oh, waiting sucks. That's okay. Any day now, sweetheart. Please, thank you. God. Alright, get us there. Howdy, everybody, to the TikTok stream. Okay. Keep my count correct. 4 jumps. Try to collect some fuel. Jello Warrior, that's an awesome name. There we go, good enough for the... And thank you for the follow, Jello. Welcome to the community. How's your Wednesday? And thank you for the share and the likes. Super appreciated and super grateful for it. Good, good. It's Wednesday. So the week is almost over. It's big news. Just means the weekend. That's the big news. But I'm pumped. I'm excited. We got some really long Elite streams planned for Saturday and Sunday both. I think Saturday we're gonna try and do like a well over 13 hours. And then Sunday, same thing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Try and stay awake the whole time. And thank you for the more likes. It's super appreciated. And we're super grateful for it. Oh, man. Of course. 2 jumps away, and this one's got to take so much of our fuel. Love that. Alright, let's try and collect... Oh, slow down a smidgen so we can get fuel effectively. Alright, we're gonna have to sit here for a minute and just collect some fuel, I guess. That's about all we can do. Hi, Aaron, welcome, and Rongo, welcome. How you guys doing today? Goodness. Alright, next system. I think we should have enough fuel to make the jump after that to get to the fleet carrier. So we should be okay. No worries. Yes, we'll be fine. No, don't scoop fuel. No Scooby fuel. Only jumpy jumpies, please. And God, it's a good eyeball scratch. Andy Snyder, welcome. Flipped, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And we've made it. Alright, to the fleet carrier. Hopefully it's... Oh, yes. It's not super far, thank God. Yes! Big jump. Okay, a little fast. Chill out. Shit. Got a little zesty with the jumps. That's okay, though. We're fine. Okay, slow it down. Slow, slow, slow. Not so fast. Ooh. Everything is fine. I promise. Welcome, Gray, to the stream. Too late to hate. Nice. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm getting like a weird twitch in my eye. That felt funky. Oh, it's still going. Stop. Stop. The muscles are spasming. Alright. Coming up to it. Let's get a slow, good entry on it. And we'll be fine. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright. Oh, we're not close enough. What is wrong with me? What a goob move. What a goob move. There we go. Yes. Yes. We made it. Yes. Okay, let's switch ships. Here we go. Alright, let's get this baddie. What an old setup. Goodness, I forgot about using this thing. Okay. Infrastructure failure. Interesting. There we go. Howdy! Salutes! Welcome to the chat, Maverick. And also, hello, Lazaro. How is everybody's Wednesday going? Oh, we're doing good. We're gonna go try and get us some bounty English bounty voucher. We're gonna go try and blow up some pirates. My English isn't Englishing, apparently. It's fine. I'm just losing my mind. Yes, so it'll be all right. It'll be good practice. I am not the best at PvE or PvP, so it's okay. And this is the only ship I know that I actually have set up for anything, because I did some PvE a while back, or at least was attempting to learn it with a buddy of mine, and yeah. So we'll see how that goes. No shields, baby, just full hull. It's pretty tough, I promise. It can handle a bit. I used to use it no shields when, during the Thargoid War. Me and said same buddy of mine would go, like, fight basilisks and stuff. He had this really set up crate Mark II, and then I would use this, and we would do pretty good together. Except I think the hard points I had shard cannons and Guardian Gauze cannons. So a little bit different of a setup than what we have now. I think what do we have now? We got a bunch of beam lasers, some one multi-cannon, and some seeker missiles. I don't legitimately I do not remember any of that, but that was so long ago. Not really like so long ago, but in my brain it was a very long time ago. But it's okay. We're gonna see how it goes. I think we'll do good. I don't actually know how we'll do, so maybe not. Maybe we won't do good, but we'll see. We'll see. Yes, I think that's why I made the switch to PC, was because of them canceling support. And so then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to move to PC then. So, bada bing, bada boom, here we are. But we just have to get, I don't know. Legitimately, my brain is fried after such a long day at work. I'm just at a loss for it. Everything, I guess. I'm chilling. You play on PC? Nice. Gaming laptops are pretty sick. I've always wanted one, but just have never got one. But the thought of having a really powerful computer that's portable, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty slick. Alright. Gotta get ready for some pirate hunting. My getting ready is twiddling my fingers. Nice. Muscovite's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. Okay, so we just have to find... Alright, let's do some of this nonsense real fast. Some of this little stuff. There we go. Fix my pillows. High grade emissions, that's kind of sick. We're gonna look through all these because eventually we'll find some signals that mean there's fighting of some kind, and that's kind of what we're looking for. Holy moly, there's so many fleet carriers here. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, well, there we go. That's the one I want to go to. Oh, it's kind of far. 3 minutes? Oh, man, I don't know if we're going to make that. Maybe. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Was there any other signal sources possibly perchance that were closer? Well, I guess... Turn around. There's one that's closer. What's my favorite system to run? For mining? Or just like in general? Just to be around? Because I don't think I've done mining enough to really have a specific place to like the most. Oh, but my home system is Scadgelini. That's where I made my first large amounts of money. Doing trade in a little Type 7. Selling silver from a planet to a station. LHS 20. That's yours? Good. That's it. Sounds like a solid one. I mean, obviously, if it's a home system, then it's a solid one. What is buzzing? What is buzzing? Oh, we have time to save this without needing to do a loop of shame. What are all these notifications? Interesting. I don't know. Let's find. Ever do deep core asteroid mining? I have before, just not a lot. Mining is probably, and thank you so much, David Brown, for the likes on live. But mining is probably mining and PvE are the two things I've done the least in the game. But mining I understand more than PvE, I guess. I don't know. That's so weird to say, but yes, I have. I do like void opal mining because it's good money, especially if you find good belts for it. It's right outside a ring planet. That's actually a pretty good system then. But yeah, void opals, temp diamonds. I do like doing those. I had a buddy who was huge into doing void opal mining. I haven't seen him in a while. Wonder what happened to Kit Kat. But regardless, my main goal is to blow. No, my main goal for it can take a while. I know I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get into it more earlier, cause you know could have made some money. Oh, hello. There we go. Thank you. Am I about to have to fight a few people, or who are these folks? Okay, so they're wanted. That's cool. 3 condos? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do that because that sounds kind of poo-poo. Not gonna lie. I'm not entirely sure I feel like fighting that. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to really fight 3 condos, especially with their, like, ratings. Are they trying to attack people? Oh, yeah, they are. Well, I don't know what we've done, but... Oh, my glass is already cracking? That's kind of shit, but that's okay. Oh. How did that happen? They targeted my goodies, that's how. Holy shit, there's 4 of them now? Okay, we gotta, these no good. These no good! Snow, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, we're just gonna, I don't think we're gonna be able to dip out of this one. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to dip out of this fight, just saying. I think I goofy goofed. Going up against multiple enemies. Oh, we're fine. Whew. It's okay. It's okay. All right, we'll just real quick. I gotta go somewhere. Oh, good thing Starlace is really close, so we can just. What we're gonna do, I think, is play it the safe way. Get it like the store, and then we're gonna grab some little missions from Starlace and see if maybe, well, I don't know, doing that helps or something. If I don't know. But let's just get here, get repaired, refueled, and rearmed, because that was crap. But I wanna. Ooh. Hmm. That was not what I was looking for. Okay, well, so much for that. Warrior Indicon. What do you mean? Oh, I forget. I left this on here. So I didn't have to bother. We could just let it do its thing. It's probably going to crash into the mail slot, but that's okay. That was nerve-wracking. Why? Okay. Landing gear deployed. It don't matter. I'm just chilling tonight. Running it solo. We started stream so fucking late. Excuse my language. Almost 1 million to repair? What the fuck? It's a good thing we made a bunch of credits doing some stuff for the community call, because that's ass! Freelance, sorry. I literally so much everything. Oh, Gatorling, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the likes. See, I like to hold, like, Elite, Star Citizen, and, like, No Man's Sky, at least for me, all in, like, the #1 slot for Space Sims, because they all have, like, such good things about them that you could say are better than the other games, but they also have other stuff that makes them worse than the other games. So trust, I do know that. But oh my shit! I just sneezed a boogie. Not even a boogie. I don't even know what I sneezed. That was gross. Let's get that off. Rancid. Absolutely fucking rancid. That was gross. That sneeze was colossal. Holy moly. But regardless. Yeah, I like to hold them all in like a #1 slot. Like the Yes, exactly. Like, I feel like the realism of Elite is insane. But I feel like the kind of the realism mixed in with what it could be of Star Citizen is also really cool, and just Star Citizen, the other features in it, um like being able to walk in your ship. That's kind of goated coming from an Elite player. But then, like, No Man's Sky, because of its randomness, like, that, it's just so whimsical. I think that's why I like that one so much. And, like, the ship designs and how they work, they're just kind of crazy. So I think that's why I think those ones are kind of cool, but... Or that one's kind of cool, but... Yeah, they all just have such insane things about them. Alright, well, maybe... Let's get the ones... Well, what's the community goals? Wait, just showing. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Like, Star Citizen has a lot of the features I wish Elite had now. That they've had forever. But, it's okay. Elite is getting there. It's working on it. And it's doing its best to try and get there. I'll give it that. What kind of multi-cannon we got on this? Ooh. Okay, well that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Oh, I know why all this shit's on here. I know why. Because the last time I used this, I had a person in my crew, so I was flying around while they were doing the shooting. And that's what they requested to use. Man, now that I remember that, I'm actually like I'm kind of piffed. Okay, this is how I remember having it. Was I had the one really good multi-cannon. I think the three C beam lasers. Yep, and then I think the rest were just. I think these I had as seeker missiles just for extra poof when you go to attack something, you know, try feel. And then Howdy, Steven. I want to get back into this game so bad, but haven't played since they nerfed the mining. You should get back into it. There's so many other things now. Honestly, it'd be a lot. It's a lot of fun, and it genuinely feels like they're putting effort into it again, which is really cool. And I will be the first to say that FDev has done a crazy job of running this game. I like positive and negatively, so it's like I don't know, it's been a wild ride, but it's getting really fun right now. At least I think it is. I'm having a blast. For a bit there I was getting like kind of burnt out and it was getting kind of stagnant. And then they did all the Thargoid invasion stuff of the bubble, and that was fun. And welcome Eric to the stream. Anaconda. Anaconda? Anaconda. God. Anaconda. What am I doing? Don't you dare. Fuck. Okay, yep, that's right. Oh, I see. I see. I don't want to just do all fucking beam lasers. That seems kind of silly to me. Thank you. It's one of my favorites, that's for sure. I thoroughly enjoy this one. I've put a lot of tender love and care into this. What is this? Bedtime reminder. I think I had the order. No, because... Yeah, no, we're fine. Oh, but the problem is we don't have any of these. Do we? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I don't know. How do I... Literally beam laser the shit out of them. Okay, well this might not work. Well, I mean, it's gonna work. What I mean is we're gonna have to go somewhere first. You know, you might not have to start over. You can do the account migration where they move your like whole Xbox account over to a PC account. All you have to do is like make a Frontier account if you don't already have one, and it just pulls it all over. It's pretty easy. They made it really nice after they stopped supporting, like with updates and stuff. So it is really nice. Um, so you could do that. So that way not all hope is lost for your saves. Okay, there we go. But yeah, you can do the account migration. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Totally sidetracked. Totally sidetracked. But yeah, you can do the account migration, which makes it a lot easier to get your save stuff over so you don't have to worry about like losing anything, which is pretty nice. But as well. But yeah, it's starting to just be a lot more fun, I feel like. Like the community goals actually feel like a little more like community, not based, but community. Oh, we'll just let it do this so I can chit chat. It feels more like community engaged. That's what I'm trying to say. It feels like there's more of people that are actually actively doing it. And for a while there, some of the community goals, like before, really before the Thargoid invasion, that's when they started actually updating and doing other stuff. So once that happened, but before that, the community goals were kind of, they weren't bland, but it just really didn't feel like there was anybody doing them or anybody a part of them. And like they weren't really ever getting like completely finished, and if they were, it was because it wasn't like an absurd kind of community goal kind of thing. Whereas after the Thargoid War, everybody, I feel like a lot of people got into the game, which was really cool. But um, now the community goals, like I said, they just feel a lot more engaged with, so it's pretty cool. Kitsune! Thank you so much for the follow. That's a cool name. I used to play a surf map on Gary's mod called Kitsune. And thank you so much for the more likes, Maverick. Super appreciated. Head over to Trailblazer Echo. And thank you, Steven, for the likes on the live. Super appreciated and grateful for him as well. Means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And thank you so much for the follow, Maverick. Welcome to the community, everybody. Really means a lot, and I'm super grateful for it as well, if I didn't already say that. I just like to make sure people know. But, yeah, the game just feels like a lot more fun. And with the new ships, and they're coming out with another new ship that's mining specific that I'm pretty hyped about, because they've come out with some ships that are, I feel like, more purpose built for specific things like exploration or fighting or like stuff like that. But yeah, they're coming out. Yeah, I'm hyped. That's actually gonna be super exciting. And then they're gonna do squadron owned fleet carriers that you can do, like you can use it for trade based things, for like combat. I don't know if you can actually use the carrier itself for combat, but I know you can like use it to jump into like combat zones and fight. Um oh, they've added a ton of new ships. What have they added? There's the Corsair, the Panther Mark II, or no, Panther Clipper, then the Panther Clipper Mark II. No, that might just be the Panther Mark II. I'm not entirely sure, but there's a new Panther, and then the Panther Clipper. The Clipper is now the largest transport ship. It holds 1,238 like units, tons, whatever, which is insane. It's so nice. And then they've come out with Type 8 transporter. So mid between the nine. Yeah, the Mandalay. That's what it's called. I kept forgetting. The Mandalay, they came out with that one. I feel like there was another one, but I could be totally wrong as well. Maybe not. But yeah, they've come out with a bunch of new ships, which is pretty cool, I think. Cobra Mark V, that's the one. Yes. Which they're all really cool, in my opinion. I think they've been. It sounds familiar, but not entirely sure. It's not ringing like a ton of bells, just a little tiny one. Shamail, what a name! I like it. But yeah, I'm I'm super excited for a lot of the new ships and stuff to come out. And I'm excited. Oh, also, I don't know. What about the Guardians of Ray? Ooh. Actually, that one sounds a little more familiar, actually. Guardians of Frey, I won't lie. That one sounds a little more familiar. But they also, you can make your own space stations now, which is kind of cool. You just gotta like, I think you pay 25 million credits, and then you have to go get the materials. So like you have to buy them, then take them to this a mega ship to like deposit them. But you get your money back, and then like you get paid back for them. What's part of that? That sounds so familiar for some reason. Guardians of Frey. I wonder if I played with somebody who was in that faction a while back. But yeah, that sounds really familiar. But yeah, you have to give it a try now. It's a lot more fun. Hello, Trailblazer Echo. All right. Um, we're gonna let it do it for us because I don't actually know where the landing pad is. Oh, I see them. They're on the sides. Interesting. I'm Undead Kid. Welcome to the chat. We used to own the system with. See, that's the one thing I really want to get into is like the whole, um, influence and reputation on a system with like your squad. I think that's really cool. I really just like the whole power play feature in general. I really want to get into more of, but I feel as if I haven't become an elite enough player to dawdle about. Wow, what a nutty fucking maneuver. Excuse my language. I would have crashed instantly. Looking successful. No, don't go to hangar. No! That's fine. I know the autodock is just kind of nutty, but well, I did not want it to take me to the hangar, but you know what? I guess we'll just accept it as it is because I don't know. Well, we had to have it do that anyways because we had to go to outfitting. What a goofy goober I am. Yeah, I was just like sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Pulls the sickest whip maneuver I've ever seen. Okay, I was gonna say it said it had multi-cannons here, and if it doesn't, I'm about to be bothered. All right. No, I chose the wrong one. Why would I waste $1 million on it? What a terrible decision. Not even a decision. And I'm about to do it again. How dumb would that have been? If I had just, did the same thing. Do any engineering? There is a bunch on the ship itself. Like the core bits. Like, what do we got on this one? Grade 4 double braced, which is alright. It's not great. I have to go out to Colonia to get the total, like the good. Thrusters, grade 4 dirty drives. Frame shift, I think is grade 5. Yeah, grade 5 with double braced. I need to get the drag drives on the thrusters. That would be really nice. And then power distributor, I think is, yeah, grade 3 with charge enhance. Then nothing like crazy. I need to get them all to grade 5, but I haven't finished getting to I haven't gone to Colonia to go to the big one, the big peeps just yet to, you know, get that taken care of. But that is my goal soon. That's kind of what I'm also in the process of doing is all right, let's fix this. All right, if it's on 2, click it once. Stop being a goober. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, here we go. Is that everything? Okay. We want to hit them with the beam lasers first. And then the multi-cannons and seeker missiles. Limpets? Yes. Kill warrant. Let's take that off. And put these as 2. Let's take these off. Yes. And this one on its lonesome will be the Killborn scanner. Actually, let's change these ones. I forgot. I have to... There we go. Okay. No, not outfitting. Damn it. There we go. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, that's a lot of limpets. 20 is fine. And they're all for... Oh, wait. Do I need this? Because I'm not... We're just gonna go with it. It don't matter. Screw it, there's a conflict zone right behind us, low intensity. We're going there. That means that there might be pirates with smaller ships. Like I said, once I get better at PvE and stuff like that, then we'll go on for some bigger, badder targets. Once we get more engineered weapons, we'll go on for some bigger, badder targets. Until now, no, because I don't feel like dying all the time. We're gonna try and go for just some easier little fellows. Joe Cancellation. Nice name. Cancellation! What in the actual fuck? What am I playing? Elite Dangerous. It just gave me a heart attack with how fast it made us go whizzing past the asteroid belt, so that was pretty cool for the Pac-Hound missile racks. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know if this is a thing. I wanted to go look at this. Thank you for reminding me, because somebody said this the other day. How much time do we have on this real fast? I just, there's a low conflict zone. It doesn't have any time. Okay. You reminded me. I wanted to see this. Here we go. Nope, not that one. What is it? This one? No. This one. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. So you can do you can get all the modules now from whatever power you want to be a part of. So like you don't have to be a part of a specific power anymore. Qua, my friend, how are you? But yeah, you don't have to do anything specific for or you don't have to do a specific power or faction to align with sort of thing to get specific modules anymore. They just made it to where you can be a part of whatever one you want to be on and then get the modules per like every one. So like these are all the rank rewards. So this is nothing that I've unlocked or anything like that. But these are everything you can get, and I'm gonna make it to where boom, right there at the very bottom of the list is the pack counts. But you would think this is gonna sound insane. I've been playing this game for a decade now, since I was like 15. But I had one account before this that I was playing on for like a majority of the 8 years, and then I lost all of the logins to stuff. Like I lost the password to my Frontier. So then I lost the password to the email to be able to get the recovery for the Frontier, but I couldn't get into the email because I didn't know what the email or the recovery email was. So I was kind of screwed. And then I just gave up and stopped playing for a while. Then I made a new account, and that's this one that I've had for 2 years. I have never gotten Packhound missiles in my entire time of playing. I I have known about how absolutely goated they are. I have just never gotten them in my entire time of playing. I'm a gloober. But yeah, I think soon we're gonna try and get you can engineer them, can't you? I feel like. Thank you, Steven, so much for the follow. Gotta get back to work. Get back to work, silly goose. No, I'm kidding. Stay safe and have a good time at work. Don't work too hard, but okay. That's what I could have swore you could engineer them, and that makes me happy. But yes, thank you so much for the follow, Steven, and welcome to the community. Hope to see you again. But yeah, it's oh shit! It's had 2 sets of my oh, that sounds disgusting. Mark 4. I know what you mean. I understand. Entering conflict zone. Okay. So where are them pirates at? Excuse me, folks. So many I'm just... Howdy, Victor. So... How goes? I don't think any of these ships are what I'm looking for. Yeah, none of these are pirates. So we're just gonna go out of that one and find somewhere else. We'll go to a resource extraction. I thought the conflict zone would be a little bit better, but it really wasn't. It's also a combat aftermath. That's like salvage, I guess. Right? Let's go to that one, the low one. Like I said, we're gonna try and take this as easy going as possible. Alright, it's on the other side of this nonsense. Sick! Here we go. See if we can't find us some pirates. Arrgh. Because I do know they go to resource extraction sites, and if it's a low one, then I'm hoping that it'll be, like, not as hectic. Holy shit, slow down. Oh, God. Well. We're coming in really fast, and it's giving me anxiety. Oh! Oh! Okay, we're fine. Anaconda. Ooh. This looks so pretty. Oh, look at that. The Squiggle of Minerva 3. It's forever what I'll call that. Alright, let's... He's dangerous, but clean. What about this goob? Oh wait, is he in a... Yeah, in a team with, Diao Dongjing. Diao Dongjing. Jing. I think that's how you say that. Alright. Malfugus. I love the names that they put in these. They're really good. Is that a system authority? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Any of you fellers? Bad people? I don't think so. I think they're all fine. And I think these two goobs are fine as well. They're both clean. So there's also that guy. Yeah, I think they're all clean. Well... Alright. They're one of the best ships ever. Howdy doody, Joseph and CK Fate. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome to the chats. Eli Dangerous. What a name. Welcome. It's the Eli Dangerous, like John Halo. That's sick, but... Chieftain is the best ship? Ooh. Them is fighting words. I'm kidding. Yeah, I like them. They're in my top tier, but compared to other ships, when you look at it, like the facts, it is not one of the best. That's for certain. There's a lot better. I just love using it. It's the best. But no, it's not. I'm kidding. Just don't flame me. I'm kidding. Right now I'm trying to fight smaller ships than me. Excuse my French, I'm dog shit at PvE and PvP, so I'm kind of just starting myself back at the basics of fighting low level Captain Flint from Treasure Island. But I'm just fighting like low level stuff. Oh, you're near Beagle? That's actually really cool. I was just talking to a viewer the other day. Thank you. I feel like Elite deserves a place on TikTok streams, you know? I feel like it's not on here enough, so maybe. And thank you so much for the likes on the live, but... Being out to Beagle Point, that's so cool. I want to go out to Beagle Point. Alright, let's see. Oh, a Viper. Master. Wanted. Ooh, yep. Are you in a team? Nope. Alright, you're mine. You're scanning my ship? Okay. Oh wait, don't I have to... Yeah, I have to kill Warrant Scanner, I think. Oh my god, just scan his fucking ship. Ouch, did I just hit a rock? I did. Oh, shit. How long have I been playing? Almost about a decade now, since I was 15. And thank you so much, Big Fat Beanpole, what a name, for sharing the live. I super appreciate it. And yeah, the grind is definitely the game. And thank you, Kyle, so much for the likes on the live. 6 months to get there, and I'm still like 100 jumps away from it. That's insane. But that's still really cool. Alright, let's get this guy. He's wanted. Oh. Weapons, please. Oh my god, the Viper is so fast compared to this. But that's okay. We're fine. Oh, we got this guy. He's easy. Easy money. Good night. Easy. PC. I used to play on Xbox, and then I stopped playing after the whole. And welcome, Gregory, to the chat. But I used to play on Xbox until they stopped doing updates. catch up with my dad on the buy a Sidewinder and cheese my way. Oh, the Suicide Winder. TikTok, don't get mad at me for saying that. Yeah, they have made the engineering grind a little easier, thankfully. I got it on Xbox, I got a Python. Nice! Pythons are actually pretty good ships. I like them. Oh my goodness. My first win feels good. If I do say so myself. Thank you. But, yeah, engineering that gets tedious. I remember one time for a bit just streaming for, I think, like 10 hours straight of doing nothing but Bernard's Loop, filling up as many little goodies as I could. Okay, I definitely think I could take out these guys. Huh, wonder if he's flying towards me. I don't think so. Oh, did I really fuck up that scan? Of course I did. Come here, you fools! Yeah, no, that... Making the journey out there does seem kind of hectic. I'll take that. Thank you. Blast off the heat sink. Where are the other ones? Oh, passing me. Didn't even see him. Where'd he go? There you are. I think I shot Repair Limpet like a goober, but that's okay. Alright, we gotta get closer. Woo! Alright, that's another one. And welcome, Octolamp. I wish I could have joined Thargoid's fight, but I was already having a second beagle. Oh my goodness, what was that large explosion on the ship? Got distracted. But, and yeah, I gotta show some Elite. I feel like Elite deserves a place on TikTok, you know? Need some love. Oh, I can't believe I hit him with that Seeker missile. That was pure luck on my end. I need to get better at the cold orbiting, as people say. But I'm not that grand. But yeah, the war was intense. I will say that, and there was a lot of money being made. That's for sure. That's another one. Whew. Bippy! One of them left. What a bastard. Meta is, I mean... Oh, you have no idea. During the Thargoid Wars, right? And you could do Orthrus hunting. Dude, it's so much fun when you have big ships. But when we were doing Orthrus hunting, one thing we would do, me and the group I was in, we would all have our condas. And once the Orthrus got down low enough on health, we'd all just ram the shit out of it. It was a lot of fun. I thought I had an auto field maintenance repair thing on this. And is this just gonna shoot my freaking limpet out? Oh no, it is repairing me. Okay, good. We're Gucci. We're fine. Done a lot of bounty. I gotta go back and see. Make sure I'm... True. It is the ship is the Class 8 hardpoint. And thank you so much for the likes on the live. Super appreciated and super grateful for it. I see another... And what ship is down here? Come. Oh, it's just... Is this just what's left of the one? Yeah, I think so. Alright, shall we head back towards... Oh, above us. And thank you so much for the follow, Octolamp. Welcome to the community. Super happy to have you. With the... I like that. Stealing that cool. That's funny. I see the little blips that, like, ships are coming in. That's System Authority. That's also System Authority. We're not gonna goof with them. We have no quarrels or qualms with the System Authority. We're just chilling. Alright. Should we relog? And maybe see if, like, some more people load in, I guess? What are we doing on ammo? Oh, our missiles are out of ammo. Well, the missiles are... Alright, they're not doing the greatest, and they don't have a lot of ammo, so that we might change those out to something else. Target the hotspot. Yes. Okay. So we just gotta go down here. Okay. We have more than enough ammo with our other cannons and such. Wow, that is one of the most insane lighting errors I've ever seen in my life. I do. I play on a HOTAS, so I got a lot. I tried to set up a lot of the buttons to help me out. Sweet. And as a ton of little ships are literally right here. Okay. Oh my sweet Jesus, stop that. In a team of 3, you say? Oh, are you scanning my ship? What a poor decision. Don't do that. Back up. Who do you think you is? Get back here. What are you doing? Where are you running to? Where are you running to, huh? Come here. I don't even care. I want this goober. You got all up in my grill. I'm not very good at the... Is my favorite. Shut them down and lavishly float to death. Oh, that is pretty smart, actually. Oh. Were you trying to jinx me? Did you just cast a spell upon my ship? It's quite literally what they just did. What? I feel like you... Was there... Are you in cahoots with these pirates I'm fighting? You just knew that was gonna happen or something? We'll be fine, I think. If we can get on this guy... Come here. Oh my god, his countermeasures are goofy. And they're messing with my targeting. There we go. I know, I haven't done it on this one. I set up a little Corsair that, this was not the ship I was targeting. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so distracted. Where is what I was looking for. Alright, we gotta do a quick loop around. I gotta reassess here. Do not mind my terrible playstyle. Like I said, I'm very bad at PvE and trying to get better. These guys are like launching all their countermeasures, but I'm so confused. Oh my goodness. There you are. Little bastard. Is that it? Nope. Where's the courier I was fighting? I'm getting so flustered. Oh, is that it? Nope, of course that's not it. It might be the one behind me beating my cheeks in. That's okay. Alright, if we blow up, we blow up. I don't care. We'll do the rebuy, but we'll set the power module stuffs back. We might just take a blow up here. That's the one. I finally found you, you goob. Oh, he tried to bump me. Oh my goodness. The itch on my noggin. Alright. Insurance. What is, Moore's Mutual Insurance? How can we help you? I'd like to rebuy my ship, please. Oh no, a whole 18 limpets lost. Okay, well, it's a little sad on the bounties, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. Anaconda. Oh, sweet. It does respawn us a Trailblazer. Thank you. That's nice. And then we can just redeploy, right? 23 million. That's so much money. Let's do it again. I'm so ready. You should. We should, no, don't feel bad, Octo. I was kidding, but... Yeah, the PvE, I'm having a blast. Alright. Let's switch these out. Let's not do that again. So they're like, alright, they just don't have a lot of ammo, and that's not really like conducive to what we're trying to do. Especially if we're just trying to like pump rounds into them, then that's kind of the goal, I guess. Boost, flight assist off, turn 100 degrees, turn as a chase. Perfect, okay. The crash course for dummies, and I've learned it. We got this. That is the worst module setup I've ever seen in my life. Oh, God. What is this? Why is everything on one? Okay, okay. I'm trying to remember. The reverse key. Hit him with the reverse key! Oh God, that's okay. Yeah, I'm not the bestest. Okay. So, stuff we don't. Do need those. Don't need that. Need these. Let's revisit this. Thrusters. Beam laser. Power distributor. I think these are semi... Of course you can add me on the game. I know, it's so nice. When I very first started playing Elite, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of toxic. But it's really cool to see how, like, great it's become over the years. But yeah, of course you can add me on the game. I got a private group session thing, I guess, in the game. It's like the stream session, so everybody can just play. Survival modules on one, weapons on three, and utility. Ah, okay. That's what I think what I was going for. I think I was backwards. I think I had all my bits and bobs a little confused. That one's not that important. Sensors can go all the way down for now. Let's get these all. Okay. No, it's definitely not an intuitive game. That's okay. What is this? What? What? Power play. I'm so happy. That's too many messages to look through. It's still going. Okay. Launch. Let's do it! Oh, interesting. There we go. Alright, just gotta move some little windows around. There we go. Okay. Oh. You right. I always forget my limpets. Okay. We're gonna let it auto dock. I need to run to the bathroom and get a drink. Because I've run out of tea. And the tea is the reason why I need to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna let this auto dock. Hoocha! I'm gonna climb out of my chair. Don't mind my terrible pilot seat. It's old. Shit. Oh, there we go. Release me. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're here. We're back. And then I think if Captain Flint, if you left already, if you're still here, I didn't know if that's you saying you're getting off, but have a great night, and thank you for joining and being here. It was super awesome to have you join and talk, and I'm super grateful and appreciative of it. It's amazing just to have people in the community. But if not, I'm back. Is it outfitting? Advanced maintenance. Okay. Limpet! Hello, little friends. We need all of you. Every ounce of limpet. From Elite. Yeah, this by far one of my all-time favorite games. I'd maybe even say one of my, like, it is my favorite game. I don't know. I just have a lot of fun with it. Oh, sweet. I just saw the little, here we go. Pink. Oop, I almost hit the X. I didn't know if it... Okay, perfect. Cool. Sweet. Same. I remember the first time I played it, it was on Xbox Game Pass for free, and it was just Basic Elite. There was no Horizon or anything yet. It was just Basic Elite. And I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. I was so confused for like a solid 2 hours playing it. And then I stopped playing for a week, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to it. So I tried it, and then I would play a little bit longer, get confused, stop playing, then just do it again, and then the little cycle continued. And then it got to the point where I think what made it really enjoyable was once you hit that point of just knowing that you can do whatever you want. That was when I was like, this is actually kind of sick. It was like, I don't know, it was an enlightening moment. Especially considering that not a lot of other games are even like, just games in general, like for being open world, have this kind of feeling when you play it, I guess. And I don't know, like, I guess only a few other games have really felt in a way like limitless, but this genuinely feels like limitless. Like there's a bunch, like no matter what, you can just kind of keep doing whatever. And like even if you get burned out, give it like a month, you'll probably be right back to it. I know. Whenever my cats, 'cause I have 4 kitties, whenever they sit around with me while I'm playing games, yeah, 20 minutes for feel that. You're either gonna check something, just look at something, or you're gonna be grinding. But whenever my kitties are hanging around with me, I always tell them, I'm like, kitties, could you imagine how sick it'd be if this was like real life and I was flying around a spaceship and we were doing trade? That'd be baller. But oh, an eagle, interesting. He's clean. He's clean. This one just crashed. What about you, buddy? Are you clean? Yep, you're clean. Okay. So the dude's got like his own little defense force with him. Here's a Type 9. Are you clean? Yep. Okay. So far, so good. Everybody... Why are they shooting at this guy? Who's shooting at this guy? Oh, I see you down there. I see you down there. Stop attacking that poor Type 9. Yeah, stop attacking that poor Type 9, you shit. Yeah, you don't need his goodies either. Yeah, buzz off. That was pretty solid. Where's the other one? The other guy that's bothering him. Leave the Type 9 alone. He's just mining. Okay. He's wanted. What about this little Sidewinder? Are you wanted, friend? I hope not. Oh, you are. This might be such an easy kill. I feel bad, but it's okay. It's learning. Oh, okay. Well, 37,000 for that little guy? Or oh, Enoch the Ewok. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I need to get back at looking at the chats whenever I have a free moment. Oh, there we go. Some chaff. Oh my goodness. Okay, that flight assist off. Don't be mean to me! I did just bully him. I need the instant gratification that I'm doing something right, okay? And that's how I'm gonna get it, is by bullying a ship way smaller than what I'm using. Oop. Don't go to repair him, Limpet. What the hell? I didn't mean for that. Okay, okay. Oh, that's not good. We got this. Oh my god, this goober with his chaff. Chaff, anti-countermeasures. The little Johnnies that ruin my shots. That shit. Watcha. Woo! Almost 200 grand. Okay. Let me... Sorry, let me, It does actually feel like learning to fly a spaceship, especially when you have a HOTAS. Sure, was always clean, just help. Yes, that's what I just learned following that Type 9. It's filled with phenomenal people. I know, FDev is amazing. They deserve a lot more love than the poop they've been getting. And it's Elite Dangerous. Oh, Octo's already got you. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to catch up on chats. That's kind of sick. Self-imposed hard mode. And Star Citizen's better. Understandable. I can totally understand that. Star Citizen has a lot more features. We were just talking about this earlier that are a lot better than Elite. Kind of like Star Citizen Elite. They both have like features that are better than the other, but also worse than the other. But it'd be really cool if, I don't know, Elite, you could walk around your damn ship. I'm cruising. Right, head over that way. Some chemical mats. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Pop by and hang out. Yes, I am definitely running shieldless. I run shieldless so much, it's actually terrifying. Can't find HOTAS, that's comfortable. For the HOTAS, I'm using the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 HOTAS. I don't even think that's the name for it, but it's like their new one that came out, and I really like it. I was a little skeptical at first it being Turtle Beach, but I thoroughly enjoy it. And you have both. I feel that. I want to get Star Citizen to play. Saves on the power draw, that's for sure. Yes. Yeah, you can, in Star Citizen, I think, you can walk around your ship. But not in Elite. You can walk around your fleet carrier, but not your ship. Are these system authorities? No, actual people. Interesting. Get over here! You're wanted, and you're mine! You can't walk around your ships in Elite. I know, walk around while driving. That's the really cool part. No, I promise you can't walk around your ship in Elite. You can walk around space stations and a fleet carrier, and you can walk around on planets and moons, but not your own personal ships. Which is sad. Like on the inside, yes. That's not no walk around on the inside, yes. Oop, why did I just do that? Why would I pop my landing gear? What a goober-ass move. Well, yeah, around meaning outside, yes. You can. Well, that's what I mean. You can walk around on planets and stuff. And moons. That's what I mean. You all know what I mean! I just mean walking around on the inside. I want to see what the inside of an anaconda looks like, damn it! It's probably cool. Alright, Limpet. Fix me! Oh, Macero. Welcome to the chat. No, you're good, you're good, you're good. I think there was just a little bit of misunderstanding, that's all. That's all. It's no big deal, it's no big deal. But, landing gear handbrake? Yes. This is Elite Dangerous. Oh, and I've played Star Citizen before. I just want to get more into it. Soul Reaver. But I'm also just super heavily addicted to this game. You need more players? For Elite or Star Citizen? Or both? No. It's what we got the stream server for. Is that you get wiped every time it updates. On Star Citizen? It's instant speed reduction both. Bonks with rocks. Find bonks with rocks. That's such a funny thing. Thank you so much for the follow, Macero. Welcome to the community. We're super happy to have you here. Play this one on console. Ah, that makes sense. Understandable. Since game preview on console. That's nutty. That was a long time ago, but that's really cool. Watch it play until release. That's kind of nice. And Enoch, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the community. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Where's I'm gonna go? I got school. You got school, man. Stay in school. Get your smarts up. How many ships in general? I have 8. Right now, I have 8. And a lot of them are like the newer ships. I got a lot. And Blue Man, thank you so much for following and welcome to the community. We're super happy to have you here. Super appreciative and grateful for it. But yeah, we have 8 ships. And stay in school. Get your smarts up. But 7 personally in my wallet is halfway to getting my carrier. Good. I think everybody should have a carrier. When I got my carrier, I thought that was the best purchase I could have ever made. Legitimately. Milton Wang, are you fighting a system security officer? Are you a silly goober? And Sandman, thank you so... Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, thank you so much for the golden gun, Blue Man. Super appreciated. Somebody else named Sandman joined the chat right as that happened, so it kind of pranked me. Big ship supremacy. Yeah, that's what I like. The bigger the ship, the better for me, personally. Like, I like small ships. Like, the Explorer's really good for, like, travel, exploration. Same with the DBX. The small ships are really good. Blue cheese, I'm waiting for the new ship. Like the new mining ship. And thank you so much for the likes on live. But yeah, I 100% believe that everybody should have a fleet carrier. And it is a grind to get the... Oh, the Panther Mark II has come out. It came out at the end of last month. And it is up for credits. That's what it's available for credits right now. But I need more help to get one. I have the Corvette. Oh, you have the Corvette. What a grind. Yeah, getting the Corvette is an actual grind. That's rough. But the community goal right now is really good for getting your monies up because of the 10% profit increase, like running a Cobra. I don't have the pack hounds yet. Weird. I was also just talking about this earlier. Like I write a little bit before you join that thankfully them making it to where you can get the pack hounds with any um faction now. You don't have to specifically like join, I think was it Yuri? I don't remember, but not having to join a specific faction now to get the pack hounds is really nice. You can just be in any of them. So I really do need to work on getting those for pulse or burst lasers. I like I mean, out of those two, personally, I like beam lasers because the constant beam. But out of those two, I think I like um, burst lasers more. I think, I, if I'm not mistaken, the burst lasers, yeah, are a little bit more efficient in general. Pulse is less energy, heat and damage. Burst middle ground beam is high. Yes, that's right. Yes, the burst is the middle. It's good. Yeah, engineer cargo racks, baby. Those are the ones to go for. That's solid. I got a bunch of it turned in as well to get some monies up. Are you bothering people right now, little courier? Huh? You bothering people? Oh. Not bothering me. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I hit the alternate controls button. That pranked me. I was like, what happened? Burst more sufficient. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. You get over here, you silly ass. Oh my god, I actually did something with flight assist and it wasn't ass. That was kind of cool. There we go, multi-cannons do work. Oh, don't shoot now because he's got that. I don't know. Won't be wasting ammo. Oh my god. Come on. Holy moly, this guy's... Oh my god, I have to stop whipping that so hard. And my trigger discipline in terms of... Sorry, chat, I'm focusing so very hard right now. But don't worry, I will react to chats in just a... Or react. I will read chats in just a moment. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Are we going forward still? Okay. Don't let him run away. There we go. Multi-cannons are putting in the work. Ish. There we go. Come on. Come on. You're on 2% health, buddy. Do you have a fighter? I do not. Or... I might. Okay, I might. We may have to look. There we go. I thought I used to, actually. No, I do not have a fighter. Yeah, I thought I used to, but I guess not. Whoops, okay, we're bonking some stuff, I guess. Limpet. And then, while the limpet's doing its thing. Okay, okay, sorry. We need to... Beagle Point twice, crash, trying to land. Got elite exploration. Understandable. Low down, pulse range. Yeah, the Xeno combat, it was awesome using, like, axe multi-cannons and stuff. Especially, like, or the Guardian stuff. Do you have a fighter? I do not. It would help a lot, actually, to help keep them from using their countermeasures. Why not run more beams and just keep the large MC? Interesting. And, Board, the engineering has gotten so much better recently. Like, it's a lot easier to play. Or it's a lot easier to get through now. More beams and just keep the large MC with... Like, engineer it to have corrosive effects on the MC? Is that what you mean, Enoch? Pre-engineering days, those were corrosive shell. Interesting. Alright, well, quick gander of research real fast. We're gonna take a grander gander. Let's. Oh, it's engineering. I'm an idiot. Engineers. Kinetic weapon. Todd the Blaster McQuinn. Oh, but he does G5 multi-cannon. Oh, and he's not very far. Have we really already unlocked this guy? Oh man, when did I do that? Lowers the effective armor, increasing the effective damage of the beams against the hull. Ooh, gotta turn it. Yes, YouTube and Inara. I love Inara. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so some flintlock engineering events I can inform deck. Yeah, engineering is nuts. The most I've gotten into it is maybe the cannon I have on this gun, on this ship. This one multi-cannon. As well as, just like the basic modules, like FSDs and stuff like that. But even then, it's still... Wow, when did I get grade 5 for this? What the... Alright, well, he's only 5 jumps away, so... I don't see why we can't just head that direction real fast, right? You know? Go engineer. Ooh, we could engineer a few of the multi-cannons. No, we won't engineer the multi-cannons. Just the big one. Or would it be a good idea to, like, engineer just all the multi-cannons to be, like, or to have corrosive shells? Because then we could have the big main one, and then the two... No, yes, no, you only need one corrosive hardpoint. Okay, only one. Just making... Okay. Just making sure, just making sure. Excuse me, neutron star. Just passing through. Oh, chat. It does not stack. Okay. We've been greeted. Need one. Here's a cat. He likes to sit on top of my computer. Fans, I don't know why, but he loves to sit there. His name is Bug McStuffins. But yeah, that's Bug. Hi, Kitty. Hi, handsome. What are you staring at out there, huh? There. Alright. Back to these. Back to these. Alright. Why when it... Oh, Unknown Titan. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Why when I jump, it freezes and I gotta reset? Ooh. I've had that happen before and I don't remember. Is it just like freezing completely? Or is it doing like the server thing where it says like orange sidewinder? Hi, beautiful. How's it going? I'm good. Did you fall asleep up there? File integrity stuff. Yeah, that was the other thing, because if you're getting like the messages that pop up, that's usually server side. But if it's just resetting in general, that might be a file issue. And yeah, graphic settings, that's true. It could just be overloading your GPU. Or GPU, I don't remember what this game is heavy on, if it's GPU or processor. But it could just be getting a little too hefty. Big jump. Rye Sextantus. What a name for a system. What game is... Oh, yep. Elite Dangerous. And they're pretty prompt. Like, they're pretty quick to reply. But yeah, Stranded but Not Lost. What a good name. But yeah, it's on Xbox Series X. Oh, interesting. Haven't been on for some time now. Yes, I personally 100% recommend getting into the new updates because of, you can build your own, like, stations now, which is really cool. They're coming out with a bunch of ships. They're, that are, like, purpose-built stuff. They just released the Panther Clipper Mark II, which is now the largest storage ship in the game. Storage. Yeah, it can hold the most now at 1,238. Try again. It's been months. You should 100% try again. Yeah, the colonization update has been a lot of fun, I think. I've been having a blast with it. Samson! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. It's not on console. Well, it is on console. It's just, there's no more updates. It's just stagnant now. And howdy, a Space Odyssey. Welcome to the chat. Can I see if I can dig up my content? Yeah, 100%. You should. Anything to help, I think. And thank you so much for the likes on the live. I'm super appreciative and grateful for them. And howdy, Samson. I want them to add walking. I know. That we were just saying something about Jordan was that, like, we were just all saying, like, it would be so nice if you could walk around in your ship. In your ship. Not just walk around your ship, but walk around in your ship, just to be more precise about it. Getting back into it on PC. Exploring with Odyssey. Yeah, Odyssey has honestly been a lot of fun as well. Oh, you can walk around stations now. Yeah, you can walk inside, like around inside stations. I guess if you really wanted to, you could just land outside of like a planetary state, like settlement, and then just walk around the ground outside. I don't know what I don't. It'd be cool, but yeah, you can walk around stations. You can walk around fleet carriers, like the inside. You can walk around inside stations and inside fleet carriers. I'm going to be precise, and then you can walk around planets. It's been a blast. Like Odyssey itself was sick, and then all the subsequent updates that have been coming out have been a blast. New ground, dude. The ground missions. Ooh, I had such a blast with those for a bit until my PC, before I did some parts upgrades, started taking a huge poop trying to load all the bullets flying, like the laser blast flying around and stuff. Oh, we were struggling on frames. They were more scarce than jobs in the depression. But yeah, I highly recommend getting back into the game at least. It's a lot of fun. I am bummed that, and it's, I don't know if they completely shut down support for consoles, like to where they're just never gonna do it again, or if they'll at some point. And Space Odyssey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Super happy to have you here, and grateful and appreciative for the follow. But yeah, I don't know if they're just gonna never update the console again, and just only be a PC type game that they go with from here on out, or if at some point they'll get the PC game to like a I don't want to say stagnant, but a calmer, just more steady, that's the word. A more steady pace, and then they can update the consoles. But I don't know, it'd be kind of cool for the consoles to be up to date with the PCs, because then imagine the player base. We could have so many more people playing the game with us. And the controller keybinds, they're not that hard. They're pretty easy. It's like, no, there's no way. Like, not now, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, and welcome Josh to the chat. But no, that's what I'm saying is, I wonder if like it's gonna be gone for good. Like they're just never updating consoles again, or if they're just waiting for it to be at a certain point that they can actually put time and effort into it. Because I think that was the reason why they stopped doing updates, was they couldn't put proper time and effort into the console updates without it being buggy and broken. That's what I'm thinking. I think it might be gone. I want to have, oh god, loop of shame. I want to have hope that at some point maybe the game on PC will be good. And welcome Josh to the chat. And yes, Elite is amazing. Oh 07 Commander. But big loop of shame, cuz we're just chit-chatting. But yeah, I think the only way I think they would update consoles is if the game, they ran out of money. Yes. And welcome to the chat, Robin's Auto LLC. Yes, Robin. That's that's what you're being called, so I don't have to say the whole thing. But it would be cool though to see the updates. Maybe if it ever happened, it would be cool to see the consoles actually be up to date. Because like I said, imagine the player base. We could have so many more people in the game, and I don't know. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Need to start a petition. Well, that's the thing is like if they don't have the resources for it, they won't, regardless of how many. And that's like the big issue. Anywho, jumped in. What's the goal today? We were just doing some PVE. I'm pretty bad at it, so I was kind of just starting back from the basics. You know, like big anaconda bullying little ships to learn the flight movements and such to get better. But right now we're running by an engineer so he can put corrosive shells on a multi-cannon. And then we're gonna go back and do some more fighting. Hi. How you doing, Sleepy? Feel that. I'm also very tired. I did not take a nap on the ground today, as you could tell. Sadly. I know. Battle your Corvette, I'm gonna lose. I promise you. Founder and leader. Sweet! Welcome! What an awesome thing. Their Twitter says they're looking to sell. Oh, that's really sad. Well, I don't know if they would. FDev seems to be doing semi-okay. At least now, after the Colonial update. Thanks of the Wizard Pirates. Doing good. Doing good. How are you doing? And welcome to the chat. What is buzzing? Oh, my sister sending me Snapchats. What a goober. But oh, and hello, Blueberry. Welcome. Yes, I feel like Elite deserves some love. Oh, we gotta do a quick little turnaround. I passed it. Just working, it was surprising. At work, that's the best time to watch an Elite stream. But yeah, she's good. She's just being a delinquent. I don't know how else to say it. Shaggy. I sold a bunch of modules and I hit. That's sad. Explorer, trader, all of the above. Whatever profession sounds like fun at the time. In CG, but currently on 5. Working. Oh, yeah, that's exciting. Are you the one that's going all the way out towards the outer edge making colonies? I saw that the other day when I was looking through the galaxy map of all the ones that are being colonized. Where's it at? Yeah, these ones, these goofy goobs, where they at? Yeah, right here. This whole line of them that's like coming all the way out here. Just kidding. It might even be all the way out here. I've seen so many like little strands. So we have a couple out at Barney's Loot. Oh, sweet. That's kind of sick. I have a group team I'm trying to build if anyone wants to join. That would be kind of sick. Get a little groupie group together. Back advice is to put corrosive on large, make it rapid fire, makes it more likely to hit a smaller, faster ship. Interesting. And does that have any negative drawbacks for bigger ships? And thank you so much for the follow, Starbound Musician. Do you play Starbound? That was a fun game. Astronaut more likely. Look at it. I know. Starbound's such a great game. I loved playing that. But that's what I've been saying. Elite deserves some love, and we're gonna let this auto dock so we can chit chat and I don't get distracted and crash. What? You said something? What'd you say?
And are they a musician?
I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Currently working on some little closer for black hole. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I think I've only ever come across one black hole in my entire time exploring in this game, like not actively looking for one. HR 1185. What? There's like 7. Just bought myself the Panther maintenance. Save for a fleet carrier if you don't have one. But the Panther's amazing. And thank you so much for the follow, Blueberry.
Docking procedure completed.
Good. Everybody should have a fleet carrier. Oh, pulsars, yes. But yeah, I like not as much damage per similar DPS for doing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I am in no way, shape, or form ready for PvP. I just decked out my FDL. That's awesome. That is kind of baller. That's a lot of money. 100% get a fleet carrier. You know, just kidding. I know. It is really sad how much they nerfed mining. It's kind of a bummer. Here's 30 billion. Oh, is that the squadron fleet carrier? Yes. Or are you going to lay down? I love you. Oh.
Oh, you want your blanket?
Coming out in 6 days, is it actually? Yeah, mining tritium's pretty solid. Yeah, that's what I've seen a lot of, is the 1v1s are never 1v1s. You almost always are going to get grouped up on. Just keep getting distracted. Makes sense. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay. Jiminy Crickets, that thing looks insane. Cannot store engineered modules and ship. Personal engineered mod, but cannot loan out your stuff. You can loan out non-engineered things. It'll be owned by one person, but that owner can grant other people the ability to manage and jump. No word on cost and stuff. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Kind of helps actually when playing. That makes sense. It'll be good though. That makes sense. Just cruise under a lot of them. I'm trying to keep up with chats. I'm so sorry if I'm slow. Okay. What does overcharge do? I have modified embedded firmwares. Loads of planets with no first footfalls, lots of life. Ooh! I think I've gotten like 2 first footfalls. But that's it. Large beam will rake the internals. Okay, that makes sense. Just got it. Interesting. Interesting. First scan, first map, first. Yeah, the Xeno scanning is pretty solid. I did a little bit of Xeno scanning that was pretty profitable. I enjoyed that. And a mysterious tip from a mysterious stranger. Okay, so we have to we gotta find a Matt's trader because I'm silly. The fuck did I? Because I'm silly. Where are we? Where are we? Wolf 397. Okay. Encoded 19 light years. Wolf 406. Okay. Hamilton Gateway. I want to say it was less than 10. First scan of the mushroom looking thing inside the middle landed. That's pretty solid. Should you trust it? Yes. Am I pretty new? No, I've been playing for like 10 years now. I just get distracted really easily, and I'm very forgetful. I like using an R a lot, though. It's a set and a key code. Oh, site and a key code. Try to send my build tomorrow at least. Build used Bywave. Ooh, Bywave's still pretty solid though. Yeah, I this account. So okay, so I've been playing for like 10 years. My first account I had for like 8 years. And then I lost the password to the Frontier. So then, like, once I did the migration from Xbox over, I lost the password for the Frontier account, but then I lost the password for the email to get the recovery for the Frontier account, but then I lost the password and the email for the recovery email for the email to get into the. It was really bad. I lost everything. So I just gave up and said, screw that. I'm not going through all the trouble of contacting endless supports, and just decided to start over. And have a good night, Enoch. We'll check you tomorrow. And we will be live tomorrow. Nope, no mistakes in that. We will be live tomorrow. But, so then I stopped playing for like 7 or 8 months, and then started playing again on on this account, a fresh account, completely brand new from scratch. But yeah, I'm just uber forgetful. It's very bad. Yes. There we go. Do I do any squad stuff? I used to a bit. I want to get more into squad stuff. I made a squad a while ago that I like have some people in. It's Warhammer themed. The name is at least. Yeah, okay. Well, not that many people, but we had some people. Yes. 2 people. And I just started it a while ago though, just to see about doing anything with it. Um, I'd like to do more with it. That'd be cool. I don't know. Like, I'd like to join a squad, but I also, I don't know, I feel like I kind of want to start a squad. I feel like that'd be cool. Also, if they're doing squad carriers, then it'd be even more fun to have one, so that way, like a hub kind of thing.
Ship released. Departure.
I don't launch. Alright, to the material trader. It's a good thing we just filled up on grade 5 mats. Some public stuff if you want. Interesting. That's absurd. That seems like a little deep. Like a little... I don't know. That feels like a little too much. I ain't got that much free time on my hands. I promise you that. But, I guess weekly forum posts, that seems interesting. I feel like that is a definite way that would go. Like, that's 100%. What game is this? Monomushi. This is Elite Dangerous. It's a super cool space sim. It's pretty badass. And it's visually stunning. It's the best way I could put it. Alright, Hamilton. There you are. Why are you so far? Leadership was a problem, folks. That really thought. Yeah, when I very first started streaming Elite, this account actually, when I restarted my account, here, I'm gonna, how do I copy? There we go. Okay. Gotta pop this open. There we go. Okay, gotta save that to look at later. But yeah, there was one, when I very first started streaming Elite on this account. When I made this account, I was like, I'm gonna stream the whole thing, like, which I don't think I've ever played without streaming on this account, which is funny. But regardless, I had this one viewer who was like very much there is only one way to play the game. So like every time I would stream and they joined, I had like not had to do anything, but it was more or less like had to argue a lot with everything I did because the dude just kept saying like, "Well, that's not really that's not an efficient way to do that. That's not the right way to do that." And it's like, what the fuck? So I was thinking about upgrading and starting fresh. That'd be kind of cool, just to have as like something to do some learning or do some like experiments kind of thing. Just the alt account, good idea. But yeah, it got old really fast and like I don't even remember what I got mad. Like I got pissy one time and they never came back to the stream, but I don't even remember what it was about, but I think I just got overloaded with the amount of times I saw in the chat that I was doing something wrong and I was like, I'm just playing the fucking game. Like goodness. But yeah, sometimes those people they get a little, you know, like you said, that I feel like they start to think that it's real life and it's like just slow the fuck down, it's a video game, like it's fun, but like chill. It does, it totally ruins it. It makes it not so much. Hey, Nanako, leave your sister alone. I don't have anything to like scare her away this. Oh, yeah, I do. What is this? Is this compressed air? Yes. My cats hate air duster noises. Yeah, they take it way too seriously. My cats hate just the noise of air dusters. So, whenever they're being really bad and messing with each other, like if they're bullying each other, you just spray the air duster like at the wall or something and that usually scares them. Oh, spray the air duster scares the people in the game. That's funny. But no, yeah, like the ones that the group we were allied with that got super into the whole asthma. Oh yeah, that is. I feel like some people like I can understand in a way getting hyper fixated on it. I won't lie. I've gotten to a few points of my own where I was like so set that I needed to do something like where it was like so specific or whatever, you know, like I got way too lost in the sauce. But even then like I feel like sometimes you take a moment and you're like, "Whoa now, I'm starting to get a little nutty." Like I need to take a step back and stop doing that. But some people, man, I don't think they notice at all. And they just kind of keep going. And it's bad. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm just flying around! No. Alright, let's float on in here. Oh, we have auto landing. Why don't I just let it do that? Let it into all the socials and made a whole mess forever. Ah, yeah. See, once it starts also, like, leaving the game, so to speak, and turning into, like, a whole, like, real-world problem, it's too much. You've gone too far. You've gotten so lost in the sauce, you're at the bottom of the pot. Like, yeah. When it starts bleeding out like that, it's that whole thing like work life is work life, personal life is personal life. Okay, well, elite life is elite life, and it should not bleed into your personal life to make you like to stress about like that. Like when I go to bed, I don't want to like lay down and be like, man, the squadron's got me stressing. Like, fuck that. Excuse my French. Was that what I needed? Was modified embedded firmwares? I mean, I can just look. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I wanted to stress Dark Souls or, I don't know, Tarkov, like, there's plenty of games out there that if I really want to be stressed about, I would find a way to be stressed about. But like Elite, I feel like is one of the only few games that you just really do not have to deal with that shit. Like, I don't know. I just really think it is silly as all get out. Yeah, it is modified a bit. There we go. More than enough. Now we can go back.
Ship restraints disengaged. Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
Alright. Sorry, chat. I minimized that for the moment. I'm so sorry. I'm back. How's it going? We're doing good, doing good. Haven't even touched it. Yeah. Oh, Tarkov or Dark Souls? Because both of them are annoyingly stressful. I feel like Dark Souls is more stress. Well, no, they're both stressful for the punishment, because that's all they are, is punishment. Yes, Dark Souls, I feel like, though, is like... I feel like it's only minimally less stressful than Tarkov because of, like, the whole, like, trial and error. Is that, like, at some point you're gonna get it. Like, if you're stuck on a boss fight or something, like, at some point, everything's gonna click and you're gonna be able to beat the boss. Whereas, like, with Tarkov, there's no learning curve. You just die. There is no, like, there's no trial and error. You just die. Oh, yeah. I remember the first time I beat Ornstein and Schmaug in Schmaug. I don't even know what that Schmaug. I think that's how you say it. But I remember the first time I beat them in Dark Souls 1. Oh my god, I felt like an omnipotent living being of the universe. There's Elden Ring playing through the bang. Dude, Elden Ring bosses are difficult as well. And I mean, you gotta think too, like, all the bosses now are going to be a lot harder than all the bosses that most people have played against before, just because a lot of people are progressing with the games as they progress. So, like, I guarantee you a bunch of Dark Souls 1 bosses will be a lot easier. They're still going to be hard, don't get me wrong, but they'll be a lot easier than a lot of the, like, Elden Ring or other newer ones. Oh my god, the Capra Demon sucked. I haven't played Elite since before Thars. It has been absolutely amazing. The colonization update has been great. Being able to build your own stations. They're coming out with a new fleet carrier. They've released a ton of ships. There's a really banging community goal going on right now. It's honestly great. And welcome, Colin, to the chat. Don't want to miss saying that. But, yeah, the Capra Demon, that was ass. I hated fighting that one until I found out about the... Alex, welcome! Until I, figured out the cheese for the stairs. Ship interior, still never... Yep, still never. Not yet. Soon! I don't actually know. Soon, I wish. How does the colonization thing... I haven't... Okay, so, when you go to... You can go to a... But I'm probably biased. I think it's great. I think it's something Elite has needed for a long time. But, so what you do is you go to a station, and then you go to your contacts, like the contacts tab, and then there will be, like, system colonization tab. So you pay the person 25 million, and usually it's for, like, a system that's around the one you're in. So, like, an unpopulated system around the one you're in, and you, like, stake a claim to it. And then you have, I think, 2 weeks or 4 weeks. I think it's a month. Yeah, I think you have a month to... Yeah, 4 weeks. to gather all of the resources depending on the size of station you build. So like the smaller the station, the less materials needed. If you build like a huge Coriolis or Orbis? That's not what it's called. Is that what it's called? The big stick with the ball on it. If you build one of those, then it costs more materials, but you go buy the materials, and then when you give them to the colonization ship, the construction ship, the blah blah blah, you get paid back for it. Orbis Osceolis. Yes, it is Orbis. Okay, I thought it was the stick. Yes, the Q-tip. Oh, that's a terrible angle. Can we fix that in time? I don't think so. But I know that I can do this. But yeah, the bigger the station, the more expensive. In terms of like materials, it is. Which isn't bad. I tried to do it and I failed because I'm not gonna lie, I'm lazy. Or I was. And I spent a lot more time coming home and taking naps after work than I did playing the game. But I decided that when the Panther Clipper came out, I was gonna try again. Just for because it has more storage. So I thought, I don't know, be more helpful. Get stuff done maybe a little quicker. I think that was my biggest thing is I actually tried really hard in the very beginning to put it together that I burned myself out. Like I tried so hard to do it so fast. Do I still prefer the combat? I like it. I do. I've always enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed it. It's a good ship in my opinion. Especially for what I'm doing right now at least. Like I'm just the goal now, just doing some PvE, and I'm not very good at PvE, or let's just say I'm not good at combat in the ship in general, unless it's against like Thargoids. That's about the most combat experience I have. But I don't. My thinking was it'd be really easy to learn if I started out fighting like not like really good ships, I guess, like smaller ships, and then just work my way up like a progression style thing. 10 trips for a T1, 30-ish for a T2, and 150. Alright, let's do a T3 then. Full send or no send is what I say. What am I working on right now? Engineering my multi-cannon. I like the overcharge though, because it helps, like, with the ammo size, does it? No, it lowers the ammo. I think most of these lower ammo size. But the damage, it helps with the DPS, that's the biggest thing. And that's kind of what I'm going for. We want that DPS. Outpost, Coriolis, Orbis, respectively. Yes! But I tried to build an Orbis one, and let's just say my eyes were bigger than my stomach. And I completely underestimated, or overestimated. Yeah, there's autoloader. Let's not do that. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to go to another material trader. Why did I not look at this before I went off? Why am I such a goofy goober is the true question. Okay, well there's one really close, but... Yeah, that was my thing, is I was trying to do it with a T9, and I got halfway at the end. When I really gave it like a big push in the last 2 or 3 days. What up, Calvin? How you doing, brother? But, and it just got so, like, fucking tedious. And to be totally honest, I'd keep falling asleep at my desk. Not much noise. 200 trips before they had the Trailblazer. Dude, Before they had the Trailblazers, that's disgusting. At least now with the Trailblazers, it's like all the materials exactly that you need. What cat is missing? What, what, what cat? What are you doing? Yeah, on them CMMs, baby. Now's the time to get them. Now is definitely the time to get them. I cannot believe I forgot to do that. What time is it, chat? Oh my god, chat, I just realized it's almost midnight for me. I have to get off. We started stream so late tonight. I had to run an errand. Alright, we will... Alright, real quick. Game plan for tomorrow, since I just realized what time it was. I just have to be up early as shit for work. And thank you so... Jack Buckles, welcome to the community. Thank you so much for a follow. But, goal for tomorrow. I'm going to list them all out now, so that way I don't get on stream tomorrow and I'm like, what am I doing? But, regardless. We need to run to the manufactured material trader so we can get the other items we need for getting the max engineered multi-cannon. And then we will go back to Minerva. Pop in the Discord, just make sure. Okay, I will once we're all sitting done here. But we're just a floater so far. I'm we'll just say hellos and whatnot. But let me hop on the chaser. Oh, you're fine. In a non-friendly way would be a fun little challenge. But regardless, goals. We're going to finish engineering the multi-cannon. We're going to go do some more little PvE and Minerva for a little bit just to try and get the hang of it. And then we're going to... I think... That would be streams. Nah. I think, legitimately, after bringing it up, I do want to do the station. I would like to try... So maybe we'll start that tomorrow. I like maybe looking for a system to put a station in. I would like to actually retry that. And now that we have the Clipper Mark II, it might be a lot easier. So, regardless. So yeah, engineering the cannon. We'll finish engineering the cannon. Do some PvE. And then I think maybe we'll start the process of building a station. And we'll see about trying to get that grind over with. And then we'll get back to our engineering materials grind, and that's when we take our trip out to Colonia to do all of our big engineerings on a lot of our ships. That's the big goal, is I want to fill up all of my materials for, like, everything as much as possible. So then that way when I go out... What was my squadron? I will show you. So that way when I go out to Colonia, I can just engineer everything as much as I need to, or to whatever point I want to. And then if I need to trade materials, then I can. But yeah, Gargarodons. In Warhammer 40k, the Carcharodons are the space sharks. And I am an absolute nerd for sharks. My favorite animal, aside from cats, on this entire planet. Sharks are so cool. And when I heard that they had a whole faction in Space Marine, like of Space Marines and Warhammer, that's fucking sick. But yeah, the Carcharodons. That's so nerdy, but I love it. Squad 2, of course, but understandable. But yeah. I don't know how this is going. Oh, is this the manage? Yeah. Wow, our combat and exploration are kind of high. Not, like, great, you know. I have never really put in a lot for the leaderboards. Oh, wow, 2,000. That's kind of sick. Hall of Fame. Interesting. You ready to build, Arthur? That is nice, actually, to do all the maintenance and such. Oh, but real quick, while we're here, if you're still here, Octo, this is, well, this is the tab. You can't click on it, but this is the tab for the system colonization. But, all right, everybody, we have a game plan set. There we go. Okay. Yes, so that little tab, and then once you go in there, you just like click like stake a claim. You'll claim your system, and then you'll go from there pretty much. Yes, I will try to get some sleep. I will see you all. Oh, you applied to it? Sweet. Okay, I'm so sorry I exited the game before you said that, but it should be there tomorrow. We'll get on there and I'll see it because it'll be on the little chat thing. So I'll remember to look at the application. Actually, while we're here, where's my notepads? I have my notepad handy. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just had to save on that. Actually, leave that. Boom. Okay, cool. You're 5 years. That sounds good. We'll get some playing with viewers in. We'll get some playing in. It'd be kind of cool to have like a whole bunch of like just a group. Doesn't not squad necessarily, but just a group. We're about to form a whole list. I know, that's what I'm saying. How sick is that? Like it's so dope. Elite getting the love it deserves on TikTok. Maybe that's what we got to do. We got to blow up Elite on TikTok. We got to get it the recognition it deserves. And maybe with an influx of people, it will get a lot more updates and a lot more fun things. But all right, with that everybody, thank you everybody who is here. Thank you so much for the follows and the likes and chatting with me and hanging with me and all the help and advice. It means a lot. Super appreciative and super grateful for it, and could not be any happier with just the streams I've been having. And thank you all for being here. Love you. Have a great night or a great morning or a great afternoon, depending on what time it is for you. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully a lot earlier than we started tonight. But have a great night, everybody. Love you. Fuck yes. All right. Twitch, love you all. Have a great